PGA Tour Champions season preview. And what a way to kick off the year in style on the big island of Hawaii for the Mitsubishi Electric Championship at Hawaii. Our coverage on Golf Channel will come your way Thursday through Saturday. Each day the coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You know, over the course of 27 events this season, the players will be playing for a total in prize money of $56.6 million. And once again, the players will be looking to raise millions in the name of charity. The PGA Tour's efforts to give back have reached historic levels. The Tour recently announced its tournaments generated a record of more than $180 million for charitable causes last season. 6 PGA Tour Champions events raised more than $1 million for charity in 2017. The Shaw Charity Classic led the way with more than $6 million. Billy Andrade and Brad Faxon will team this June for the 20th anniversary of the CVS Health Charity Classic after donating more than $1 million last year to nonprofits throughout southern New England. Staying on the subject of giving back, Esteban Toledo is here at the Mitsubishi Electric Championship in Hawaii for a 5th consecutive year after a very rewarding off-season. A lifelong dream of giving back to his hometown was realized after years of preparation. With more, here's our Tim Rose report.
Thanks, Vince. With 4 wins in his first 5 full years on PGA Tour Champions, Esteban Toledo has established himself as one of the upper echelon players on this tour. An accomplished boxer up until the age of 20, Toledo has always been a fighter. Long before he ever stepped into a ring or onto a fairway, Toledo was fighting to raise himself out of poverty in Mexicali, Mexico.
Yes, sir. Right in the middle.
Esteban Toledo's professional golf career has given him the opportunity to earn more than $8 million.
Oh, my. Are you kidding me?
Over 3 decades, he's enjoyed success on the PGA Tour, the Web.com Tour, and now PGA Tour Champions. It's a path that has taken him to some of the world's most spectacular places.
Hello to all my friends. My orphanage next week, I'll be there.
It's a journey that also takes Toledo home to Mexicali, Mexico on a regular basis. The youngest of 11 children, he discovered golf here after finding a discarded 7-iron while fishing balls out of a pond to sell back to members of the local country club.
3 balls for $1. That was the thing.
Did you swim across?
I swim across to see the players play.
Our first visit to Toledo's humble roots was more than 3 years ago.
This is my house where I grew up in, and this is what it's all about.
An ambitious plan was in place to fund and build an orphanage to house 30 children. Months, then years passed. With regulatory delays and construction setbacks, Toledo persisted, and in early December, the Esteban Toledo Foundation reached the finish line when the facility celebrated its completion.
I always wanted to do a foundation since I was little, and now I have the privilege to show the world that everything is possible. I got a wonderful team that is with me all the time, my board members. It's just, I couldn't wait. It's been 3 years that I started all this, and now it's happening.
It means the world to us that we can be here to help these children grow and just give them an opportunity that they probably would never have.
This is heaven for them, and this is heaven for me. I'm so excited every single time I cross the border to come to see my kids. I'm so excited. It's still giving me the chills. It's still giving me the energy to come over and see it.
8 children have found a new home here, with more soon to join them. They'll be fed and loved and given a warm and safe place to sleep. All will learn English and build an educational foundation to allow them to succeed when they leave.
One of the things I want to say to the kids, it doesn't matter where you start in life. One thing Esteban's got is an incredible work ethic. And we joke about it a lot, the guys out of the ball is still dark. But that work ethic is what brings people up from the bottom that start their lives on dirt floors.
Toledo's commitment goes beyond these walls for the kids in his program who demonstrate that work ethic. The foundation helps with college.
One kid I have is 18 years old now. He's in college. All he wants to do is be an engineer. And he never had the chance to start my foundation. And I told him, if you want to do anything you want to do, work hard. And I think you will get there.
Tim, thank you very much. Esteban, a labor of love for you. Congratulations on the success there. So what can you tell us moving forward in 2018 about the orphanage and where the project is going?
The project is doing fantastic. I got 2 more kids last week, which is I'm very excited about it. But the bottom line here is the education that they need. I want them to know that I am going to be there for them. I want them to know that I love them, that I will take care of them. All I want them to do is go back to school, educate themselves, so in the future they can go and fly like a little bird. It's like a father teaching the children. That's what I want for them. I want them to fly in this dangerous world, and I know they're going to do that.
But you're a living example from growing up in poverty to a beautiful setting like this in Hawaii. That journey can happen. Right?
I tell you what, being here in Welllight in this beautiful golf course, and it's just fantastic. But it's the honor for me to be able to do that. After John Minnis told me that if to help children in Mexico, to open the orphanage, it was the greatest thing I ever done in my life, besides marrying my wife.
Well, we're headed to break. When we come back, some of the guys turning 50 are going to join the tour. We'll learn about the rookies on PGA Tour champions. Also, we'll hear from the Q School graduates, including one amateur 50-year-old who made the cut.